Hello, Ray.
Hello, Sonia.
It is actually me.
Yeah, okay.
No.
Allegedly.
It is. I'm back. I'm telling you. It's just me.
Yeah, sure. I believe you. Thousands wouldn't, though. Well, we've started to see a few images from Days of Future Past, and to stay in theme with our double hitters, I thought we'd compare two exceptional Magneto statues. Firstly, Kotobukiya's Marvel Magneto Fine Art statue. It's inspired by one of the most iconic poses by Jim Lee and stands at 14 inches tall. Secondly, we have a Magneto action statue by Bowen, another comic-inspired piece which stands at 19 inches tall. Now, even though there's a slight difference in the size of these two statues, they're both within the 6th scale category.
Cool. Now, you actually own one of these statues, don't you, Ray?
Yes, I do, but I don't want to reveal which one I own just yet.
Yes, but I know. I
want to try and have an unbiased opinion here.
Fine.
Okay. So, the Kotobuki is by Eric Sosa. He's a superb talent. He has a huge list of sculpting credits to his name. And the Bowen is by Jason Smith. He's the senior artist at Direwolf Digital. He's a video game designer and also a fantastic digital artist. As you can see, both men are very talented.
Absolutely. But let's start from the bottom. Let's start with their bases. I love the base on the Bowen. The final outstretched hand of the fallen sentinel looks amazing and sets the scene immediately. Small details like the broken fingers are a really great choice.
Well, look, both bases tell a story. The Kotobukiya depicts Magneto above the ruins of the Xavier School, but the Bowen is a far more interesting choice. The detail of the battle damage is awesome. And I love how you can see little glimpses of the Sentinel mechanics. Now onto the poses themselves. Both depict an elevated Magneto. The idea itself is superb and breaks from that static, neutral stance, which, in my opinion, simply isn't Magneto. The Kotobukiya is a little more understated. Is he coming to rest, or is he launching another attack? I love the tension in his muscles, and I thought it was a really clever idea to add the debris around him to signify his power.
Yeah, with the cape simply flicking around behind him like a wily little cat.
Yeah.
Whereas with the Bowen cape, it's at full stretch, like giant wings. This explosive power demonstrated with the arms outstretched, looming forward, shows Magneto at the height of his terror.
But I don't like the face so much on the Bowen statue. It's something about his open, toothy roar, coupled with the arms and cape, makes it slightly comical. The Magneto surprise!
Yeah, the gritted teeth and intention of the Kotobukiya is stronger.
To slightly mask that humour, I'd consider putting two other figures in the foreground and have Magneto rising behind to sort of really harden that image. He'd look badass.
Now, it's interesting that Smith decided to make the little emblem on the helmet purple and the shoulder brace for the cape round.
Aesthetically, I like the rounded edge more, although I'm not so fussed on the purple of the emblem.
Yeah, and the square version on the Kotobukiya is more traditional.
Yes.
Sosa is working hard to maintain that Jim Lee image.
Totally. But you know what? I feel the same way about the belt across the waist. The Kotobukiya looks a bit more like a sumo belt, and it isn't as flattering. But it's exactly how Jim Lee portrayed him. I think we should give our verdict, Sonia.
Okay, well look, I don't know whether it's Kotobukiya or Sosa who decided on this one to make the cape blue. It kind of throws me a little bit.
Yeah, look, I think it's Kotobukiya's choice, actually. They like to make their designs have a little edge, something that signifies their brand. I find it breaks the color scheme, actually, and it looks pretty good. I also love the electric red of the suit over the Bowen.
Yeah, that I do like. Look, overall, I think I tend towards the Bowen statue more.
Right.
Just weighing up all the pros and cons, bases, colour work, faces, you know, gotta do these things.
Okay.
I think Bowen just pips Kotobukiya at the post.
Okay.
Having said that though, they are both amazing statues, beautifully made, and they're both actually a buy from me.
Great. Great. Well, yes, I can understand it's a very, very tough decision. You've got one that's slightly more modern and grand, and the other one that's slightly more traditional and understated. The Kotobukiya does come with an alternate display. It's Magneto without his helmet, and it's closer to the original artwork that it was based on. But look, I'm going to give them both a buy as well.
Awesome.
Yeah.
But you're not actually going to reveal which one is yours, are you, Ray?
No.
No.
No, I'm not. Because I want our viewers at home to tell us which one they would choose and see if they can pick which one I chose. Al.
But I'm not Al. I'm Sonia. I'm telling you. I just get confused all the time.
I don't even know anymore.